Hi guys, it's Carlos, the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing a video about the importance of measures. Now, I've done a lot of videos about goal settings, about how to achieve goals and how to maintain goals and how to actually be motivated in order to achieve those goals. But one of the main points about that is how to measure yourself in order to become your greatest version. Now, I'm going to give you 5 main topics in order to be able to measure yourselves and how important it is to measure yourself. Now, number 1 is the amount of focus there is in order to get a measure that measures what you are working for. I'll give you an example. Now, if your goal is to lose weight, make sure you got a measure. That's measuring, that obviously will be a scale. Okay? Now, if you measure, like another one could be body fat, make sure you got a measure in order to burn body fat. If you're measuring speed, make sure you're measuring a way of measuring your speed, your velocity. Okay? If you're measuring your resistance or your power or your distance, make sure there's a measure, because what happens is a lot of people are training and they're trying to become their greatest versions without any type of measuring. Okay? So that they actually don't know what they actually working towards, or if they do know, they actually don't measure, so they don't know whether they're getting better or not, and they go more or less for the feeling. Oh, am I feeling good today? So let me just see. Oh, I'm feeling good today, so yeah, I've done a good workout. Failing to actually realizing probably they've done a shit workout. They're just feeling good about themselves. Okay, and they probably done a shit workout, and then obviously thinking, oh well, I've done okay. So it's a very important factor to be able to measure yourself in order to see whether you actually, all the hard work you're doing, it's working. So there's a massive importance of that. Now, number 2 is how regular you measure yourself. Now, too many of us, I'll give you an example, that's one of my pet hates, and the guys that work close to me know, measuring yourself every single day. Okay, let me see your weight. Oh, I don't know, whatever stone I am. Okay, oh, let me see my weight again, next day. I'm seeing it again. Oh, don't weigh yourself every single day. Make sure you guys make it realistic. So every 7 days, so let's say if you measure yourself every Monday, make sure you're measuring yourself every Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning, if it's at 7 o'clock in the morning, if it's at 9 o'clock in the evening. So measuring yourself every 7 days on the same day at the same time, so you know exactly what you're measuring. So you know what you're doing, so the measure is correct. Now, number 3 is make sure your measure is realistic. Now, a lot of us say, oh, I want to lose X amount of weight, or I want to get X amount of strength, and they want to go from one extreme to another. Okay, they want to go it's radical. Okay, or they probably see someone on the internet looking amazing and they think, right, okay, next month I want to look like that, or next month I want to be able to lift 3 plates on each side, and now at the moment I want to lift the bar. It's unrealistic. It's got to be realistic. So small increment, you probably hear me saying a lot of the times how important small incremental changes are. I mean, anyone that knows or amounts to anything, they'll tell you it's so important to have a developmental plan where you're moving slowly. Okay, it could be slow as well. Okay, throughout the days. So every day you're getting slowly but surely to the goal you want to achieve, because there's no point you going like 100 miles an hour and then it's like a, you know what I mean, it's like a train crash, you know, because you get there far too soon but you have a train crash. So there's no point of doing that. Then this leads to number 4, which is the importance of having the right person to be able to encourage you to measure yourself. Now, a lot of you guys out there probably have someone, but a lot of you guys out there haven't got someone that is measuring that. Because I tell you what the important thing is, like give you an example, like if you see someone that gets results, a lot of the times they're being accountable. Okay, now I give you an example. Why do all my clients get results? Because I make my clients accountable for the result they're doing with me, for the work they're doing with me. So the results they're getting is because I've got the knowledge and I put them through a structured program, diet, nutrition plan, and supplementation plan, and also obviously aerobic and anaerobic program where they've got to get results on a weekly basis. Failing to do that, they won't be working with me. And I know this sounds really stupid because I do not have people that do not get results. Okay, now hence the reason why it's like a team. Yes, I have fun. Yes, I have a laugh with my clients, and yes, It's good to obviously have sometimes a joke here or two, or no, talk about silly stuff. But the main focus is they need to get results. Don't take me wrong. Obviously, everyone's different. Not everyone has to be ripped and benching 4 or 5 plates. Everyone's different. But whatever goals they have, I always make sure they're getting those results or close to the results they want to get. And that's the reason why people get results. Failing to do that, you're pissing against the wind. So make sure you're working towards the results, and you've got someone, a coach, a trainer, that is working and helping you towards the goal you want to achieve. Right? And then this leads to number 5 is make sure that your results, once you get the results you want, make sure you're keeping those results. And then once to keep the results, there's got to be a measure to keep those results. So let's say if you want to lose, I don't know, 2 stone, and you've lost 2 stone, now there must be a measure now to measure you to keep that amount of weight off, right? And maybe you got another way of setting another goal, maybe set another goal. So now you're actually developing yourself into becoming your greatest version. So this is what I keep saying to you guys, make sure you keep measuring yourself, make sure you get the right coach, make sure you get the right trainer, make sure you get someone that motivates you in order to become your greatest version. So there you are, another video, guys. As I keep saying, there's no perfect videos. I just keep producing in order to help you and help me become our greatest version. So with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Keep following me on Instagram, which is ColorStrainer10. I really appreciate all the followers and all support. Also on YouTube, check us out on Colors Trainer. We've got nearly 800 videos now, and we talk about psychology, training, supplementation, diets, all sorts of things. Okay, check it out, and like, subscribe, and share our videos too. And if you pop into my website as well, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk, I'd really appreciate it. So with all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Have a great day. Take care.